Tang gang strong. We're gonna hop straight into it, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little, oh my God. Damn, truck almost hit me on my side of the damn road. But let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Now I'm gonna tell you around like April when I'm gonna bring this story back to April when like the COVID really got bad in the United States. You know what I'm saying? They stopped school, they stopped everything like that. They did school like I had to do my work at home, then take it to school. Take it to the school campus and people accepted it then. You weren't allowed inside the building. You just drop it off by somebody that was waiting by the door. That's how it worked. You know what I'm saying? And at that time I had a job at Sunflower. I had a time at Sunflower. I was doing like, if you don't know what Sunflower is, it's a grocery store, man. It's a grocery store. One of the leading places, one of the main places people like go to in the city, the grocery store. It's one of the best grocery stores in my city. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you like this. I was working there, and then I remember like when it first came out, the owner's son of the store came over there. It came to the store and told me and another guy, we was working together on the aisle. He told us, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. He said, you gotta stay 6 feet from each other. So me and him was working on the same aisle. It was basically either we had to be on separate ends of the aisle, or we had to go to different aisles. I think we stayed on the same aisle. We stayed on the same aisle and all things like that. Until one of my coworkers came in and told me that his mom or somebody else that was close to him got in contact with the virus. Told us that he got in contact with the virus. And word came out. I told my auntie, she came to pick me up. This was before I got the car I'm in right now. She came pick me up. I told her about it. When she dropped me off at the house, you know, it was I got a call from my mom. My mom, she was over her house. So she had to drive like 40 minutes back, 40, 30, 20 minutes back home. I didn't pick up because I wasn't by the phone. And then she sent me a message that said, please pick up. She said, please pick up. She told me, hey, your auntie told me that you said somebody at the store came in there with the virus. And I said, yeah. Then when I came home, she was like, did somebody really did? I said, yeah. And then she told me, she said, I think it's about time for you to start working there. I ain't gonna lie, at that time, I was thinking about quitting that job too. She said, I think it's about time you pull out of Sunflower. It was bittersweet. And then the next day I came at work, it was in like, I was going in the summer. I was going in early. Like I was going in early, leaving early. My mom dropped me off, and then she went to the front office and told the manager. She told me that she said she talked to the manager and confirmed that the lady came in the store, the one that was infected with the virus came in the store, and they talked, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. I had something in the road, but all that happened. Something else happened, and then she told me she pulled me out of work. That was my last day working there too. That was my last day ever working at that store. My last. I didn't expect that day to be my last. So from that point on until like up to that point, and then to the next part of that year, this time I was jobless. I ain't have no money. I quit that job with $170 in my name. Don't ask me why. Nigga, I was 17 in high school. That should be enough for you. I was 16, 17 in high school. And you get caught up in the new ways of society. You gotta blow money and stuff. Like, you gotta look like you got it. I almost fell into that. Make sure y'all don't fall into that. I'm gonna make a video about that too. Make sure y'all don't fall into that trap. But I was like, man, good, I ain't got no job. I was like, I relaxed. Cause up to that point, I've never had I rarely had like 2 days or 3 days in a row at the house chilling. And then around May, I took my first crack at YouTube. That channel's still up. I'm still like in the works on that channel. And then, I made this one, but this is way down the line before I made that one. But anyway, I started watching I watched Spiritual Soul, and I watched them. I love their message. But then they tell you that I guess they tell you don't work a job or something. Or I could be wrong. He could just be talking about for the time being, but that's what I'm saying. Have it for the time being, bro. Have that job for the time being. Because when you broke as a joke, you broke as a joke, but that joke ain't funny. Like, man, I was going to school, I ain't have shit in my pocket, man. It's like I had money without a car. And then I went to having a car without money. So now I'm just now seeing what it's like to have both. I got car, and I got a money. I got car and I got a money. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with it. I feel like a lot of people make it out to be something wrong with it. I mean, that's what it is, because you got a lot of people that scam people out of money. Like, a lot of people, I used to think that whole, I don't want to clock in, I don't want to punch a clock. Sometimes I used to think that was cool, but it's nothing wrong. Like, I make good money. I make good money for an 18-year-old in college. 18-year-old in college pursuing a med degree. A med, you know what I'm saying? Pursuing a med profession. A med profession. You know what I'm saying? So it's working out good with me right now. What can I say? My job is easy. It's easy. I get to do a lot of things. I'm working in a city setting. You know what I'm saying? My last job, it was local. Like, it was like 14 minutes away from my house. Like, here, I'm driving like 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And I'm working in like a city setting with a Walmart. I'm living good, boy. A Walmart, a Hibbie Sports, and a good clothing store. And a lot of places to choose to eat on your lunch break unless you bring your food. I forgot what it was like, man. Like, a lot of people downplay them 9 to 5, bro, but at least your ass ain't starving, bro. Like, you ain't starving. Get the help, bro. Whatever's making you feel that way about 9 to 5, bro, you gotta get out of it. I mean, yeah. What you think this YouTube channel for? What you think my other channels for? I'm trying to get it to where I can generate sources of income off of this. And preach a message that I can stand on and work my way towards financial freedom and generational wealth. That's what I feel like is good. That's why it's good to have it at the time being. And if you want a profession or a career that's not entrepreneurial or anything in that manner, it's okay. it's really okay. But it will be like, do you know the feeling if you get to make money for before a generation, make money for a generation, 5 generations after you, making money 5 generations after you. That would be a good feeling, and I hope to do that. I hope to do that, and I am. Like, I'm gonna manifest this dream. I feel like I'm gonna start doing more. I'm gonna start doing better with it and keep it going. That's all. That's in all aspects, man. I'm weighing less than I ever been. I used to be 200 pounds. Now I'm like 180. Like I used to be like pudgy. I mean, I still got like a little, like, yeah, like you see it. But I've dropped a few. Like, my arms used to be real flabby. Now I don't work that up and I'm good. But but we're gonna get back to what's left of this story, man. Like that time in the summer, that summertime when I ain't had no money, like that was when I wanted to do YouTube. Lucky then, my birthday came around that time. My birthday was then I got some money. I got some good money. I bought a camera and a tripod to start the channel. I got the tripod, but I guess I got tricked out of, like, something happened and I didn't get my camera. You know, I was pissed. I was mad. I was pissed off at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that, but it's whatever, man. But I got the money to get whatever I need to get now, but I don't plan on buying no camera right now. I can just use this. I can use my phone, and I don't see much wrong with it. I love the quality on it. Like when I edit off of Filmora, it looks great. It looks good, and then when I see it on TV, it looks good. You know what I'm saying? So just keep yourself from starving, man, and ignore everything that's being said the right way. I don't care how much you're making it. If you're doing it the wrong way, man, like, come on. If you're doing it the wrong way, man, come on. But other than the wrong way, like, keep yourself from starving, bro, and ignore whatever making you feel bad about working your job. Just do it and don't quit the job until it's the right time. When it sparks off, whatever you working on to branch you off for whatever you're doing, work the job until it's done. That's what I'm doing. Work it until it's done. And then it's gonna be good. Take your time with whatever you're doing, and then it's done deal. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this ride to work, man. Hey, y'all keep y'all head up. Tang gang strong, bro. Let's get out.